everyone, welcome back to PMP Question Practice, a great way to prepare for your PMP exam or your CAPM exam. We're going to go through 5 questions. I'm going to go through them for the first time as well. It's a whole bunch of fun and a really great way to practice for your PMP exam. Do one every morning, and that'll help you prepare as you prepare to pass the PMP, because I know you will pass it. Let's get into the first question. We've got question 1. A vendor is hired for your project and will charge you $30 per hour plus materials. Okay, so we've got, what is this type of contract called? $30 per hour, so time and their materials. Probably time and materials, not task and materials, nope. Not cost plus incentive fee, not cost plus fixed fee. No, that would be a separate one. So let's go with letter B for this particular one. Answer B. A time and materials contract arranges payment for the vendor for their time at an hourly rate, usually, and the materials used agreed upon at the start of the work. Excellent. Let's go to question 2. Your project has had most of its products delivered by a third party. The project sponsor, who will own these products in their functional area, is not happy with the resulting products. Okay, not good. The vendor believes that they are suitable. Okay, so we have some conflict here, and which happens, of course, this definitely happens in and around your career all the time, especially when to do with projects, when changes are happening. So what process will you go through to arrange a suitable outcome for both parties? Okay, quality administration, it's not that. So quality might have something to do with it. Quality testing, maybe we could have avoided some of this. And verifying the scope correctly potentially as well. But that's another story. Contract administration. Are we going to change the contract at this stage? Probably not. Project administration, no, there's just going to be general project administration going on. What we're looking at here is a claim. So someone is making a claim against the third party that what they've delivered is not what they wanted, and they go through the claims process, which is claims administration. So let's go with letter D for this one. Answer D. Claims administration is an approach that allows you to consider, decide, and inform decisions taken on claims of agreements when one or both parties are unsatisfied. And that's what we're talking about here. How did you go? Let's look at question 3. Question 3, you're working within the procurement department of a company and a project has approached you for a template for formal documents they can use to collect information. Is this organizational process assets maybe? Quotes or proposals from potential vendors. What are these documents called? Okay, is it OPAs? Templates, in an organization? Oh no, this is a procurement question again. Formal documents to collect information, quotes or proposals from vendors. Okay, this is great. Advertising documents? Maybe. Not audit, nope. Not vendor documents, bid documents. So we're bidding on that particular item. So that's the type of document that we're after. We're wanting them to bid and give us a proposal or a request for quote, request for proposal. So that's your RFP, Q, those sorts of things. You may see that come up on the exam actually as well. So just be aware of those acronyms, request for this, request for that. But to do that, they need to send a bid document. They're bidding for that item. Let's go with A. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Answer A, excellent. The bid documents are formal documents used to collect information, quotes or proposals from potential vendors, and that's when we're working with a third party. 2 questions to go. Question 4, as a project manager, you're aware that communication can become more complex the more people there are to communicate to. How many different communication channels would there be with a project team of 9 people? Now, I think I remember this. It's 19, so you multiply it by itself, but you minus, I think it's 19, so you multiply the number of people by the number of people minus 1. So how am I going to figure that out? Let's say 20 by 20 is 20 by 10. 20 by 20 is what, 400-ish? So would it be something like, 380 or something similar? Okay, so is that it? Is it 380? But that's, I think you divide that by 2. So it's 380 divided by 2. So I think we're going to go with letter B for now. This is the communication channels in this project. And I love this because it just shows how complex things can be. But it's not so complex that it's 380. That's too much. That's too much for 19 people. Look, my maths could be off here. So, let's go with answer B and just see how we go. Maybe we can figure it out when they give us the answer as well. Okay, so it's answer C, I got it wrong. So let's see how close we were. So communication channels equals n multiplied by n minus 1. Okay, we got that much right, so that's good. So 19 by 19 minus 1, which is what we wanted, divided by 2. Okay, we actually got the formula correct. So it's 19 by 18, of course. So it's not 380, even if that was close, I don't know. So it would have been something like 360 or 370, and then dividing, 342 it says. And then dividing that by 2, then we've got 171. Okay, well, fair enough. So if you have a calculator, that'll be a little bit easier. But so you've got the people by the people, minus 1 divided by 2 in total. That's your communication channels. You might have one question similar to that on the exam, but I wouldn't go too crazy if you don't remember that particular formula. So question 5, the last one, we've got you working on a project with many different stakeholders, and it is vital to communicate project updates early and often. What is the best type of communication method for passing information to stakeholders? Is it the telephone? No. And here's the reason why, because you've got your communication, so most of it is face-to-face. And then some of it is the words that you say, and then a tiny bit, what is it? So the body language it is, isn't it? So body language, the tone is the second one, and then the actual words is the smallest amount of people's understanding. So people get a lot more out of the body language and the tonality that you're working with. So yeah, let's just put that out there. That's what we're probably looking at here. It's not emails, because you can't get tonality or body language across in an email. You can actually, sometimes people can misunderstand you from an email because it's only the words. It's only that small percentage there. A formal report, it's formal, but again, not as good as face-to-face communication, because you can really get the whole lot of communication there. Let's go with letter B for now. Answer B, that's great. Communication is a small percentage of the words you say, a medium percentage of how you say it, and a large percentage of your body language as well. To get the full message, it is best to communicate face-to-face. And that is the last question in our PMP question practice. How did you go? I hope you went well. Keep practicing every day and keep studying every day. I absolutely believe that you can pass the PMP exam, and I know you can do it if you keep studying and keep practicing. I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now.